and welcome to Nevaeh's Nightmare. And on this episode, we are going to be interviewing with my dear friend, Chelslyn. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Chelslyn Vance. I'm a hypnotherapist. I studied at HMI, the first accredited hypnotherapy school in America. And I love hypnotherapy. I fell in love with it like that. And I'm here to hopefully hypnotize Nevaeh, and we'll go into some of her past lives after we discuss a few questions.
Yeah, it's going to be a different episode. I was about to bring that up, but she beat me to it. I'm going to be getting hypnotized, so it's exciting. It's fun.
I'm going to the deepest recesses of her mind.
Please don't.
Okay, we won't.
I mean, I don't think YouTube's ready for all that.
Okay.
Joking. Anyways, so yeah, I do have a few questions.
Yes.
A big question that I've been thinking of is because I have covered alien abductions on this channel a lot, and a lot of them also have to deal with hypnotherapy to some extent, like whether it being doctors trying to figure out what's going on or just trying to get deeper into the story. And I just kind of wanted to know, like, what's your thoughts on hypnotherapy in regards to alien abductions?
Wonderful question. I believe that the people who go to hypnotherapy after they've been abducted by aliens, I think they're just trying to figure out what is going on with them. Alien abduction is you don't hear about it very often,
right?
Or like I guess the normal person won't, and it can feel very, well, for lack of a better word, alienating.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like hypnosis and hypnotherapy is kind of in that same, like, somewhat taboo area, or people aren't very open to talking about it. And so maybe those people are a bit more drawn to it because they feel it'll be more accepting, or like certain hypnotherapists and hypnotists will be more accepting and more understanding of their experience. And if I'm not, I might be wrong. Okay. But I think I've heard that a lot of people who've been abducted will just forget like what happened to them, and a way to open those memories would be to go into hypnosis.
Okay. And how do you feel about doctors and stuff going out of their way to contact these people?
I think it depends on their intentions with it.
Okay.
If the doctor's intention is to, like, you're wrong, like, it's just your imagination, like, don't I'm here to help, you're troubled, I'm here to help, just take this medicine, whatever. I feel like it's your intention. If they're going with that, I don't know, that's a little insulting and insensitive. But if the intention is to, like, delve deeper and discover what this person is, like, going through, and, like, to actually, like, just sit there and talk with them, I think that's not so bad.
Okay. Yeah, so what is, like, hypnotherapy? What can be, like, what can you get out of hypnotherapy?
You can get so many things out of hypnotherapy. Okay. Well, let me count the ways. Most people know hypnotherapy for, like, the main two, which is to stop smoking and to lose weight. And you most certainly can, hypnotherapy will most certainly help with that. But I mean, I personally am more interested in, like, the more esoteric spiritual things that hypnotherapy can help you with, like unlocking certain memories, or really just taking a journey in your mind. You can learn so much about yourself and about your higher self in these hypnotic journeys, and you can experience things that you wouldn't imagine, or you would imagine it because it's in your imagination.
Yeah, but it's just not at the front.
It's not at the front, right. And it just takes a little bit of guidance, which is why I think it's beautiful. And to list a few things that I guess clinical hypnotherapists would give you is, like, a boost in confidence. Dang, I'm drawing a blank. Higher self-esteem.
Chairs rocking.
All kinds of things, really. Inner child work, healing like love wounds, heartbreak is crazy, and hypnotherapy can be a really healing tool for that.
Okay.
You know, just things that you wouldn't really talk to a normal therapist about. So.
Okay. You said that it has to deal with like guidance and stuff. Would you consider yourself a guide?
Yeah, certainly. I definitely, if I'm, trancing somebody, I am just, guiding their mind through a story, and they're in their mind. And I find that most of the time, it really is truly just a guide. Like I could say, oh, then your spirit guide comes up, and they're a horse, and they lead you to this magical garden. But in the client's mind, they're riding that horse, and they don't lead them to a magical garden, but they lead them to a planet far away. And it's really what's best for like the person in trance.
Okay. Is there any way to have like a negative experience with hypnosis?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Definitely. You could tell them through, you could talk them through a story that's just unpleasant. I do want to say some of the negative things can be a good thing.
Okay.
Like if you have this one like memory that's just bothering you, and it just like pops up at the worst times, and it's like, yeah, you cringe every time you think of it. We can go through that memory and desensitize, and although it will be uncomfortable and sometimes painful depending on the memory, hypnosis can allow you to come to terms with that in a safe space. And there's that, and then you can just, I don't know, talk somebody through a terrible situation, and it could have absolutely no benefit to it. So.
Okay. How do I word this? Do you think it's like a goal almost to help people through those traumatic memories?
It's all about what the client wants.
Okay.
If a client comes to me and says, I just have this horrible memory that I want to work through, then absolutely, we'll certainly do it. But if if the client comes to me and is like, I have this horrible memory that I just want to forget about, we can do that too.
Okay. Have you ever had like any type of session where you've noticed someone like visibly uncomfortable, they don't want to have to deal with it anymore, like what they're going through, and you just stray away from it, or you just stop that entirely, or do you work through it?
Yes.
Okay.
Due to client confidentiality, I can't really talk about it.
Okay.
But I will give like the like a summary, I guess. It was dealing with not really an issue, but a trust thing, not between me and the client, but just trust in general. So that was like the crux of like the whole problem. So it just getting to trust.
Okay.
Depending on like what the issue is, I will like push the client and say like, and try to guide them further and guide them into, taking care of the hard part of their issue. But if it's really like, if it's a big fat no, then they'll definitely bring them back to a safe space, and try again next time if they're comfortable.
Okay. I think that's the only questions I have right now. If I think of any, I'll ask.
Please do.
As always, and if there's any questions in the comments, ask. She'll see them. Yes. I'll relay them to her, or she'll just look, one of the two. And
I'll probably, I have a YouTube channel, Vance Hypnotherapy. I can probably answer you from there.
I didn't know you had a YouTube channel.
I do.
You did not relay this information to me.
I didn't. I'm still working on it.
Okay, well, I need updates. Okay. So, how do we get started? What do we do?
All right. You ready? Please.
How do I need to sit?
Yeah, put your feet flat on the floor.
Okay. I'm kind of short. They barely fit.
Are you left-handed or right-handed?
I write with this hand.
Okay. That is your...
It's my right hand.
It's your right hand. Okay. So take your left hand.
Okay.
And find your favorite finger on that hand.
Okay.
And take that finger.
Okay.
And find your pulse on your right hand. It might take a moment, and that's okay.
I was in medical school. You'd think I know how to do this.
It's all good. It takes people a minute or two sometimes. And if you can't find it, we could always go to your neck.
I know where it's at on my neck. Okay.
All right. And focus on the feeling of your pulse on your finger. And look at your right hand as well. The palm. And can you feel your pulse?
Mm.
And see if you can feel your pulse in your hand. Just feeling it, and see if it lines up with the pulse in your neck. And while you're looking for that, repeat after me. I am here in this room.
I am here in this room.
I am here with myself.
I am here with myself.
And I allow myself.
And I allow myself
to relax.
To relax.
I am here in this room.
I am here in this room.
And I am here with myself.
And I am here with myself.
And I allow myself.
And I allow myself
to feel my pulse.
To feel my pulse.
I am here in this room.
I am here in this room.
And I am here with myself.
And I am here with myself.
And I allow myself.
And I allow myself
to breathe deeply.
To breathe deeply.
I am here in this room.
I am here in this room.
I am here with myself.
And I am here with myself.
And I allow myself.
And I allow myself
to feel my pulse.
To feel my pulse.
I am here in this room.
I am here in this room.
I am here with myself.
I am here with myself.
I allow my pulse.
And I lower my pulse.
To grow stronger.
To grow stronger.
I am here in this room.
I am here in this room.
And I am here with myself.
And I am here with myself.
And I allow myself.
And I allow myself.
To take a deep breath.
To take a deep breath.
I am here in this room.
I am here in this room.
And I am here with myself.
And I am here with myself.
And I allow myself.
And I allow myself.
With my permission.
With my permission.
To go into hypnosis.
Go into hypnosis.
I am here in this room.
I am here in this room.
And I am here with myself.
And I am here with myself.
And I allow myself.
And I allow myself.
To lay back.
To lay back.
I am here in this room.
I am here in this room.
And I am here with myself.
I am here with myself.
I allow myself.
And I allow myself.
To see into my mind.
To see into my mind.
I am here in this room.
I am here in this room.
I am here with myself.
I am here with myself.
I allow myself.
I allow myself.
To know that I am safe.
To know that I am safe.
I am here in this room.
I am here in this room.
I am here with myself.
I am here with myself.
And I allow myself.
And I allow myself.
To feel my pulse.
To feel my pulse.
I am here in this room.
I'm here in this room.
I am here with myself.
I'm here with myself.
And I feel my hand.
And I feel my hand.
Get heavier and heavier.
Get heavier and heavier.
And I feel my hand.
And I feel my hand.
Get heavier and heavier.
Get heavier and heavier.
And I feel my hand.
And I feel my hand.
Get heavier.
Get heavier and heavier.
And heavier.
And heavier.
And it drops lower and lower.
And drops lower and lower.
And closer and closer.
And closer and closer.
To my leg.
To my leg.
As I go deeply.
As I go deeply.
Into hypnosis.
Into hypnosis.
It gets heavier and heavier.
It's heavier and heavier.
And I still feel my pulse.
And I still feel my pulse.
As I go deeply.
As I go deeply.
Into hypnosis.
Into hypnosis.
I allow my eyes to close.
I allow my eyes to close.
And I allow my hand to drop.
I allow my hand to drop.
And I allow my other hand to drop.
I allow my other hand to drop.
And you go deeply into hypnosis. Very good. Wonderful. And just take a few deep breaths while you're here. I'll take some with you. And one more. Now imagine a bright light, a very bright light, a safe and loving bright light. Imagine it at the top of your head, and imagine what it would feel like if it went into your head from the very top. Would it tingle? Would it feel warm? Would it feel relaxing?
Tingly.
Tingly. Good. Now just let that light and those tingles go from the top of your head to your forehead, to the sides of your head, slowly moving down, giving you pleasant tingles, and going down to your jaw, really relaxing that jaw muscle. And lots of tension can be held in that jaw, so lots of light goes there and really lets it relax. And that light continues as it's filled up your head to move down from your jaw to your neck, from your neck to your shoulders, from your shoulders to your arms, from your arms to your forearms, to your wrists, filling your arms with that beautiful light and those pleasant tingles, relaxing you even further. And from your wrists to the palms of your hands, to your fingers, and finally to your fingertips. Your arms are completely filled with that beautiful light and those pleasant tingles. And bringing your attention back from your arms to your shoulders, really letting those shoulders relax, shaking off your responsibilities just for a little bit. Just letting go of everything, just for a moment, and being here now, relaxing, feeling those tingles as they move from your shoulders to your chest, from your chest to your beautiful heart, holding your heart in a loving embrace, that light, those tingles, holding it, keeping it safe. And it continues to hold your heart as that light moves from your chest to your stomach. And from your stomach, it wraps around to your back, letting those tingles permeate your back, relaxing your spine, one vertebrae at a time, slowly moving down as it goes from your back to your spine, to your hips. A lot of tension is held in your jaw joint, but even more tension is held in your hips. So really letting that light up your hips, allowing any tension, any toxic emotions that are being held there to just disappear in the light, like shadows underneath a flashlight. They just disappear, and you're left with just this pleasant tingling and the feeling of love. Moving from your hips to your legs, from your legs to your knees. That light fills up your knees, letting them relax too. And going from your knees to your legs, to your calves. And from your calves to your ankles. From your ankles to your heels. From your heels to the soles of your feet. And finally to your toes. From head to finger to toe, you are filled with this loving light and these pleasant tingles. Just feel what that's like. Feel the tingles over your body. And where are they the strongest?
Probably like my hips and my feet.
Okay. The hips and the feet. Your feet walk you from point A to point B to point C to point Z all day long. And your hips help. Now is your time to really let them feel any gratitude and love you might have for them, for walking you everywhere. Now, I'd like you to imagine in your mind a staircase. The staircase is beautiful, it's well lit, it's made of stone, very sturdy, and there's moss growing, and there's handrails. It almost looks like a natural staircase created by the forest just for you to go down. And it's 20 steps long. When we reach the bottom of the staircase, you'll be deeply in hypnosis. And we'll also be in a valley full of wildflowers and bushes. Very beautiful, very wonderful place. And someone special there is waiting for you. But before we go down, I'd like you to take a closer look at this staircase. You see it's covered in leaves and bark, evidence of nature all around. Can you tell me how long it seems to have been in the forest?
Like, forever, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, it's always been there.
It's always been there. Good. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and go down the staircase, starting at 20, 19, 18, and with each step you go down deeper and deeper. 17, 16, 15, deeper. 14, more relaxed. 13, more deeply into hypnosis. 12, 11, 10, 9, and at 9, you can feel the energy of this valley that we're going to. It just sucks you in. It seems like you can't get there fast enough. You go even deeper, and you go faster down at 8, and 7, 6, 5, going deeper and deeper. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Deep sleep, deep sleep, deep sleep. Very good. And here you are in this beautiful valley full of flowers that are lilac and soft yellow, pink, red, all kinds of beautiful flowers, and bushes and trees in the distance. Perhaps you can feel the breeze gently blowing across your face, and it's the perfect temperature, not too cold. Maybe you can hear birds in the distance, but overall you can just feel the peacefulness and the safety of this valley, your personal valley. Now, a short walk away, there's a giant, beautiful tree, just the biggest tree imaginable. Its trunk is so thick and wide that you could set up shelter in there. And it's so tall and towering. It feels so protective. You can feel peacefulness and safety emanating from this tree. It's interesting. Maybe the valley is so peaceful and safe because of the tree, or the tree is so peaceful and safe because of the valley. It's hard to tell the difference. But it doesn't matter as you walk closer and closer to the tree. You walk closer and closer to the tree, and you feel so safe, so at peace. And you notice there's a little crevice in the tree, perfect for sitting down and taking a nap. So allow this self in your mind to sit by this tree. Allow yourself in your mind to close down your eyes and become so relaxed that you just promptly fall asleep in the safety of this tree. And this self within your mind begins to dream. You dream. You dream deeply, and you dream vividly. Is there water in your dream?
No.
Is it still creating itself?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe there's wind. The wind is blowing pretty strongly. It's blowing through the trees. And a few of the weaker leaves are blowing off. And you follow this wind. It's going through this giant door that's made of the same material as your staircase. It seems like it's been there forever, covered in moss and leaves and bark, almost as if it was made for this place. You go through this huge open doorway, and it leads to a well filled to the brim with water. And the well is made of the same material as the staircase and the giant doorway, covered in moss and leaves and bark. You approach the well, and you look into the water, and you see that it's special. You see that this water is endowed with some kind of magical substance. As you touch the water, it touches you back. You feel that this water has become a part of you, a you that you've been before in the past. And you think of a past life, one that has been locked away in your memory for a while. And as you touch the water, it swirls and swirls and swirls and swirls. And a little bit of the water overflows and comes out of the well. But as it swirls, it's creating a picture. It's creating a picture of you in your past life. And it slows to a stop. And you're looking at the well. And it plays out a movie for you. It's from your perspective because this is your past life. Now, it plays the movie slowly to help you understand what's happening a bit better. What clothes are you wearing?
Brown. Tan. It's like a dress. Lots of layers.
Lots of layers. Do you have shoes on?
Yeah, but they're beat up.
Beat up shoes. Is it daytime or nighttime?
It's daytime.
Daytime. Is there anybody with you?
Yes, but they're not with me. It's like a crowd of people.
You're in a crowd of people. Are you watching someone perform?
No, but there is performances.
Okay. Do you know why you're there?
I'm trying to find someone or find something, just looking for something.
Looking for someone or for something. The water swirls and swirls and swirls again and shows you a major point that happened in this lifetime. You found this someone or this something. Can you describe it or them to me?
It's a girl.
A girl? Younger than you? Older than you?
About the same age, maybe a bit older.
Are you friends?
Yes.
About what time do you think this is?
Like time of day or time period?
Time period.
Like 17, maybe, by the close.
17?
Like, yeah, hundreds maybe, just because the
1700.
clothes, but they're not like nice clothes.
Okay. So you're not rich?
No.
Do you have a home?
Yeah, I think so.
Go to your home. Can you describe it?
It's just kind of empty.
Empty.
It's kind of like, it's got like necessities. There's like no couch.
Is the girl with you?
Yeah. But she's not beside me. She's like in the kitchen.
Is there anyone else in the house?
I want to say like a mother figure of some sort.
Does it feel... How does it feel being in this house? Does it feel like home, or is there...
It feels familiar.
Familiar. Okay. Do you have a place of work?
No.
Too young to work?
Yeah.
Okay. The water swirls and swirls and swirls again and shows you something that your subconscious mind would like you to know happened in this life of yours. And the water slows and it shows you. What happened in this life of yours?
My sister got bullied a lot.
Bullied. By the townsfolk?
No, it's like other kids.
Did you help her?
I tried to. She never let me though.
She never let you. Do you feel like you know this sister in your life today?
No.
No. Okay. Let's fast forward to when you're an adult in this life. Are you still in brown clothes?
Yeah.
The same house?
Yeah.
Is your sister and mother there?
No.
Are you alone?
Yeah.
Go into your memory and find out what happened to them.
Mother just got old. Sister got bullied too much.
I see. So they both died. This past you, what are her desires?
have kids.
To have kids. Okay. Is there a love interest in this life?
No.
Not yet. Look through this life and see if one comes by in the whole lifetime. One does.
Yeah.
What do they look like?
Dark hair. Tall. Male.
Mm-hmm.
He has like dark brown hair.
Okay.
But it's not black.
How does your love interest treat you?
He's nice. He just doesn't like me.
He just doesn't like you?
Yeah. Like, I liked him, but he didn't like me like I did.
Unrequited.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Were you together?
For a little bit, but not very long.
Long enough to have kids?
Long enough to try, but it didn't happen.
I see. Does another one come by? Just that one. Okay. Let's transition now to one of my favorite parts of hypnosis that I like to call revision. Let's give this past version of you a happier ending. Let's imagine that this first love interest, this only love interest, loved you back. Let's imagine that this love interest loved you so much that you were able to upgrade your house and live in a space with more than just the necessities, with things that you wanted, like a couch and other things of this time period that would seem like a really good gift. And let's say you got married and had beautiful children. How many would you say?
Like 2 or 3.
2 or 3 beautiful babies, happy and healthy. And they grew up watching mother and father happy and in love, with enough money to get nice things and live comfortably. And let's fast forward to the day of your death in this life. Can you tell me what happens?
My kids are beside me in bed, and I just kind of pass away. With the kids that I made.
Say that last part again.
With the kids that I had, they're there.
What about your husband?
He's not there. I think he already died.
He already passed. Okay. And I think he's there in spirit. And when you die, his spirit is there to guide you to a beautiful place filled with flowers, filled with wildflowers, lilac ones and light yellow ones, pink ones and red ones. And you realize that your eyes are open and you're back.
What's up?
Hey.
Hi. I popped my nail off.
I noticed.
I was just like fidgeting with my nails, just like, because that's what I do, and I just doop, and I was like, oh.
I saw.
It's okay. I don't know where it was.
It's right there.
Oh, sorry.
One last thing.
Okay.
You are no longer in hypnosis. I just have to say that so
Okay.
that it happens.
Okay.
Wonderful job.
Cool.
Really good job. It was great.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That most people, when they come out of hypnosis, will feel very, like they want to take a nap. Or like
also,
they just
I'm not used to,
from
like, opening my eyes and not having my glasses on either. So, like, when I open my eyes, it was like everything's so blurry. Yeah.
Nice. Well, thank
Yeah.
you so much for letting me,
Thank
go into
you
your past life.
for letting me experience this.
No problem. Can I ask you some questions?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I always like to ask, what was your favorite part?
Probably, like, the staircase.
Okay.
And the imaging of it. I'm, like, really, I like nature a lot.
Okay.
And scenes like that, I like to, like, imagine anyways.
Nice.
So it was like, oh, yes. I was like, nice. This is where I want to be. So that was nice. I'm really sad that I popped my nail off.
You were just talking about how well it stayed on.
Yeah, I was. It's because I was, like, digging underneath it.
I see.
It's fine. Yeah, that was nice. I really enjoyed that.
Cool.
Yeah.
The past life regression.
Mm-hmm.
How did it come into view for you?
It was kind of like, it kind of, like, felt like a dream, but not really.
Mm-hmm.
It was more of, like, imagine if you have, like, you're at a museum and you see a painting and you really like that painting and that painting sticks around in your mind and you create images, like, outside of the canvas, like, continuing the painting.
Okay.
That's kind of like how it felt.
Nice.
Like, I just, like, came up with an image in my head and I, like, built a story around it because I was trying my best to make sense of it.
That was perfect.
So
how you did that. So wonderful.
Cool.
Rad. Okay.
Cool.
Okay, so, like, the revision part, this is kind of like my own, they didn't teach us this in hypnotherapy school.
Okay.
There's so many, like, past life regressions that just end in such a sad way, and it doesn't feel right to just, like,
leave it like that.
Yeah. So I was wondering, like, how did you feel about giving her a new story?
I definitely enjoyed it. I feel like if I didn't give her a new story, then I would have been, like, really bummed out for a minute. Like, even, like, if it's not in my head, I'm just gonna be like, ow.
Yeah.
Like, dang, that sucks.
Yeah.
Like, her lover, like, left her. She's all alone. All she wants is kids, and she can't have kids.
Yeah.
That's why her husband left her partner.
Oh, damn.
And so it was just like, oh, okay, cool. I get to remake it and feel better about the rest of my day.
Okay.
Because this is what I did.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
I'm really tired.
Yeah, you might be sleepy for a little bit, but after a while, you should feel pretty energized.
Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of like they say, like, 1 hour in hypnosis is like an 8-hour nap.
Was that an hour?
I don't know. It
felt like a long time.
To me, it felt like 30 minutes. I'm not sure how long.
Okay, it felt like 2.5 hours.
Yeah. I don't think it was 2.5 hours.
It wasn't 2.5 hours, right? Okay.
That's
what it felt like.
Good. I had one last question.
Like, I felt like I took a really intense nap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. That's what I like. That's how you know you had a good session.
Okay.
I meant to ask, were you when you were explaining to me
the attire?
The attire.
Yeah.
I was thinking of, like, what they wear in Egypt. I was thinking of, like, Aladdin, basically.
I was thinking of, like, have you ever seen Sweeney Todd?
Yes.
I was thinking, like, how the, like, civilians dressed in the, like, town scene when they're, like, out on the town and there's the performer with the magic hair stuff. Like, how everyone was dressed watching that. That's what it felt like. That's like what I looked like, I guess. So, but I was, like, I was younger. I wasn't I'm not
younger than how you are now.
I was probably about, like, 15. Maybe a little younger.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And I was do you know where you were? Was it?
It wasn't the U.S.
Okay.
Or at least in not any historical setting that I know. It wasn't the U.S. I want to say, like, probably somewhere in Europe.
Okay.
Around the time. I don't want to say Britain or England or anywhere like that because I'm not sure.
That's fair.
But somewhere in that section of Europe.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, completely different for us. I was imagining like literally Aladdin.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's part of the reason why I say I'm just the guide.
Yeah.
Because I can whatever I'll imagine will always be different.
Yeah.
Which is why hypnosis is great. So
yeah. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And Chelslyn, tell them where they can find you.
Hi. Thanks for watching. You can find me at vancehypnotherapy@gmail.com and also Advanced Hypnotherapy on YouTube. Just so you know, it's liable to change. I am rebranding. So
Okay.
the link will be in the description if you want to hit me up.
Link is in the description. You'll be on again.
Yay!
Yeah, you'll be on again.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, be excited to see her again.
I can't wait.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe again. Let me know what you think. And would you ever try hypnotherapy?